with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. Gobert is out there with Thomas. And it's Pat, and it's Thabo Sefolosha, and it's Divac in at the center. You've got Allen Iverson. Wall is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Thomas, and it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position.
Here we go.
Wallace the pass to Doncic. Here's Thomas. Wembanyama finds Thomas. Goes back up. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The three from Thomas. Buries it from three-point range.
And sticking it there from the corner pocket. Thomas is someone that he can't afford to lose sight of.
Mr. Gobert. Down low. Shoots. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Gobert.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. In the corner, Wallace with it. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Yep, that one goes in there. Thomas got his second basket.
You just can't let Cam Thomas get that kind of position. It's playing with fire. He's got such a knack to score it.
Here's Iverson. Rebounded by Sefolosha. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Smart's checked in for Cameron Thomas. Here's Pat. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
For the three. Rebounds the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Wembanyama. Nice open look, but it's no good. From deep, Thomas. That one doesn't drop. Smart against Johnson. Smart passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Pat. Back to Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by one. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
LeBron James is out there with Adams. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Daniels. And it's Smart in at the two. Thomas is out there with Johnson. Then it's Russell. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Davis with a screen on Adams. And DeRozan kicks to Davis. Inside. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Oh, what a pretty feed into that basket. That's nice.
From deep, James. And it's Russell with the rebound. Thomas passes to Johnson. And stolen by James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So both teams making some changes here. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Daniels. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Thomas. Pass to Pack. Clock at 6. Iverson with some nice D. Here's Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Thomas got 5 points so far.
Wow, the defense trying to overpower Cam Thomas, and he was having none of it.
Tipped away and stolen by Iverson. Thomas inside, covered by Cephalosha. Count it. Daniels has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, smart play to get to the inside and get a high percentage look.
Pass to Davis. Here's Pat. Now Thomas. He's covered by Daniels. Thomas's shot is off. Wembanyama against Thomas. A fader. And the shot no good. A bit short. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Davis. And it's Daniels with the rebound. It's Thomas on the wing. He's got 5. Count it. Adams has got his first points of the game.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. No good, unable to end this run. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to second court. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
They've got Wembanyama. Thomas is out there with Wallace. Then there's Doncic, and it's Iverson in at point guard. We've got Thomas. Divac is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Pack, and it's Cephalosha in at the two-guard position. Takes a step back. Here's Cephalosha. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Thomas. Good on the bucket. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
I not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
You know, Doris, whenever Cam Thomas gets the ball, you expect him to shoot it.
You do, Kevin. There's certain guys in the league that always have the green light, and Cam Thomas one of those guys. This guy legitimately, on a nightly basis, can put up huge scoring numbers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The three for Doncic. That one doesn't go. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Pass to Divac. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Smarts check in for Cameron Thomas. 1:21 left to play in the third. Here's Iverson. Pack grabs the board. Iverson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And Thomas, here we go. Unable to get that one. Thomas gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Here's Iverson. Rejected by Harris.
That is outstanding defense from Gary Harris. Stays in front of his man and sends it back.
Here's Pack. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Pack's got 4 points in the quarter.
The game is simple. Make the right play.
Oh, what a finish by AI!
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Thomas. They set the pick. Harris outside. And here's Gobert. Outside Thomas. Latre. Here's Pat. Harris outside. Now Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. It's Thomas on the wing. Offline with his 3. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Timeout. Checking in for the away team. Number 2, Tabo Cephalosha. All right, let's keep it going.
Three-pointer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Iverson is out there with Doncic. Then it's Wallace. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Thomas in at the 3, a small forward.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
Iverson outside. Now Wembanyama. Lets it go from 14, and it's off. Cephalosha with it. Now Thomas defending. The long shot, no good.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Iverson. And he hits from 17.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Puts it right back up and in.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here is Wembanyama. Now Iverson. Victor Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Wembanyama has gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Got it to go off the glass.
Unshakable individual confidence. That is Cam Thomas, big-time bucket.
Doncic converts inside.
Boy, he draws the full attention of the defense and still gets it to go.
First personal foul for team foul. At the line for one, Luka Doncic.
That free throw good from Doncic.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Thomas. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
There are just certain guys whose confidence is tailor-made for big buckets. Yes, Cam Thomas, we're talking about you.
Now Gobert. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Wembanyama fires. No good from three. Thomas with it. He's picked up by Doncic to tie it up. That one is off. He puts in the J.
Yeah, Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Now Thomas. A three-pointer. Good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
It's the first, and that makes it a three-point lead.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And he is unable to get the second one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. You know, they need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Iverson with the ball. That's in there.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of